Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to Blue Exorcist Blue Night Saga episode 3. So I don't really have nothing new to say about last episode. We already talked about the text and subtext, about why Shiro wants to become paladin, or wanted to, that's in the past. We also got a more exposition for Lucifer and the experiments, and a good closer look as to what Shiro had to go through. And then just him clashing with Yuri and being a jerk when she doesn't deserve it. Taking out his own issues on others, like another character that I really like. So yeah, that's where we left off. So yeah, let's just get into it already. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Annie Blix. Alone. So yeah, that's who he got the iconic glasses from. Well, I completely forgot about this whole scene. I also did not expect Shiro to care about this guy, considering he's the one who brought him and Yuri back to the asylum. So, but I guess you just have to assume they bonded in some way between then and now. Also, his name was Fujimoto, so Shiro got his last name from him. Mm. Of course, Rin would think that. Oh, okay. Familiar faces. Yeah, there's todo. Hmm. I don't remember. Mm. No, that's a cool. That was a cool first person perspective. I remember this. Yo, oh my god, I forgot Rin is there. No, cover your eyes, Rin. Yep. Mm. Whoa. So cool. Mm. Mm. I like Yuri being proactive in trying to prove to others that there's different approaches other than just exterminating the demons. She's so cool. Yo, she didn't even flinch. Oh! I'm glad they let her try too. Yes, she is. And she managed to do what the higher ups wanted. Oh, yes. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's such a good line. She's so right. Oh my god, there's a bunch of Nichan. God, she's so great. Oh, he's actually talking about it. Hmm. Yo. That was such a good scene. Hmm. Because she's pretty strong. He just has to put it in such a way so that it doesn't come off as him needing her. I'm 100% with her. Yo. Mm. Hmm. Oh man. Satan's awakening. All right. Well then. So last episode I already touched upon why Shiro is so prone to arguing with Yuri. And there's definitely the aspect of his upbringing and him literally not liking demons. But we also have to also look at the way that he talks about weakness and strength. You have to exterminate demons. Why? To prove yourself that you're the strongest. And he says here, familiars are not pets. If you show the slightest weakness, they will attack you. The weak cannot survive. And that's literally, this is the mindset where the way that Shiro interacts with the world comes from. Oh well, I was strong, therefore I was able to survive. Well, really, was it that, or is that just what he tells himself? And even when he says that was normal for me, when talking about his past, and you can tell that Yuri is not buying anything of his coping mechanisms. Like, he has to tell himself that. Because if he acknowledges his trauma, then all of his coping mechanisms will stop working, and he'll have to actually do some self-reflection and really question why he does the way why he does the things he does. Like at the beginning too, when we see him with multiple women, but Yuri can just tell that he's lonely. He's just doing it to give himself something to do, to distract himself from the fact that he's running away from human connections. He's so afraid of them. He's really trying all he can to make himself believe that he doesn't need them. Because what if it doesn't work out? What if people don't actually like the him that is completely without walls? When he actually lets himself be vulnerable, so he can't do that. And honestly, that's completely understandable. But also, obviously, the way that he acts when those defense mechanisms are attacked or questioned is most definitely not the right way to go about it. And Yuri calls him out on it. And he just has to lash out again. But yeah, the line, people who hurt others because they are suffering are weaklings. Oh, that's so good. That might be one of my favorite lines in the whole series. And just Shiro cannot take it. He knows she's right deep down, but he just can't accept it. Because if he does, then, like I said, he'll have to really think about how negatively it really affected, how negatively his upbringing affected him. And it still does. It'll never go away. And he just can't pretend like it didn't. That's just not something that'll sustain in the long run. But hey, we all have flimsy coping mechanisms at some point in our lives. And we just think if we just keep going long enough with them, we can just pretend that the problem isn't there. So yeah, that hits too close to home. But Yuri managed to get through to him. Just enough, just a little bit. But it was enough for him to try and actually interact with others. In a way that isn't just insulting them. He's actually trying and be open about the possibility of friendship. Which, yeah, Yuri is amazing for managing to do that. But also Shiro himself by being able to make that decision himself. And also, it's just, it is a little funny and sad that he has to, what's the word? Like he's still not boasting, but, he's putting on an act about, like, oh, there's nothing about, like, we're not buddies. It's just because I think it's beneficial to have allies rather than making enemies wherever I go. Sure, that's the reason. He just has to phrase it in such a way that it doesn't make him feel weak. But I love that. Oh my god, the writing is so good. And that's why Shiro is so high in my favorites too. And Yuri as well. Like, they're both very different, but I just love how Yuri is such a what's the word? She's just such a hurricane in regards of just keeping it real, but also just showering everyone who, just literally anyone with kindness. But also she's not someone who will let you step all over her. She'll definitely throw hands if she thinks the it's worth fighting about. And she will not back down. But also with Shiro, she was all sheepish and flustered about, but knew, like, okay, if he doesn't want me, I'll stop altogether. And with Shiro, like, him asking about her age, I think honestly that regardless of what she would have said, I still think Shiro would not have tried to enter into an actual romantic relationship with her. Like, he never considered it. It's still too soon for him to try something like that. He would have still just tried to go for, the quick and easy physical. And that's it. No feelings attached. So, yeah. That's it. Still tragic. How long it took Shiro to realize, all the things that he did until it was too late. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for this episode. Great episode. So if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.